Runner is safe back there. Kinzel is aboard, and he has another RBI. That's his 30th on the season. A's are up 8-3. It's going to bring up Cheklich now with runners at first and second. That one's popped behind second base, and it's caught for out number 3. The A's will end the inning, but they'll put up another 4 runs. They've got a pretty big lead now. It's a 5-run lead as we head into the top of the 4th. It's Athletics 8, Warriors 3. And I want to apologize again. I'm getting this is getting kind of old with the Wi-Fi situation. Sorry about that. I'm not sure exactly why these last 3 days the stream has cut off. I don't even know if it's a full Wi-Fi issue. Might be an issue with my software, as the Wi-Fi is cut out for a second at times, but usually it disconnects on the stream, but the stream will go frozen for a few seconds and then come back on. For some reason, I don't know if it's a problem with our streaming platform or not, but the stream has been cutting off and I've had to restart it. So thank you for tuning in to the new stream. We appreciate you working through these technical difficulties as we try to figure out what's going on here. I'm hoping by Saturday I'll just be able to fully use our secondary internet source so the stream doesn't cut out at all. So that way it doesn't give it the chance to shut down the stream. We're back now, though, and in case you missed it, Grant Kinzel is up to hit. He hit a ball up the middle that was an RBI single and scored Robbie Papel. We're back now in the 4th inning with hopefully a stable connection. Our streaming service looks good as well, so it shouldn't shut down. We're in the top of the 4th. Carrillo is back out there, and he's facing Kaleo Velez. Beginning for the A's again in the bottom of the 3rd. They put across 4. That one strike 1, or strike 2 rather, to Velez after he fouled one off earlier. Pitch is cut on and missed. Strike 3. Carrillo picks up where he left off and gets the first out of the inning. It's going to be Mateo Castro coming to the plate. The Warriors are going to have some work to do if they want to get back into this one. The A's have found their offense here. Castro almost goes, but he's able to hold up. It's 1-0. Sorry about that. Vince here. That one hit out to Theo Wood at short. He makes the play. Leaping grab by Cheklich retires Castro for the second out of the inning. And it'll bring up Winston Bishop. Ball is foul near the A's dugout, 0-1. That one's hit out to Rico at second. He'll make the throw just in time to Cheklich at first. Bishop is retired, and Carrillo works through a masterful 1-2-3 inning. As the A's are coming back up in the bottom of the fourth, they lead it 8-3. Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brady White is going to lead off his third inning in a row as the A's have batted 9 in the last 2. If you're just joining us, thanks for being here. And the A's are up 8-3 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. This game a little bit slower than the last 2 as White takes the ball from Richardson. Hit well out to right field. Ranging back on it is the right fielder Herrera, and he'll make the catch near the warning track, out number 1. Pretty well struck by Brady White. Almost got to the short fence over there and right. It's going to be Jordan Hartley stepping in. Pitch misses. 0-1 or 1-0. Sorry. Pitch misses high. 2-0. That one misses low. It's 3-0 to Hartley. Also, if you're just joining us, apologies for the stream cutting out. Trying to figure out if it's our internet connection or our streaming service. It could be both. And I don't know why it's been having problems these last few games. It hadn't really been doing that the rest of the season or the beginning of the season. So we'll try to get that figured out. But yeah, kind of frustrating, but we're back in it here. And can't be too frustrated as we have a great day of baseball here and we're ahead 8-3. That ball is hit fast, a 3-2 count to Hartley. Good news is the stream shouldn't shut down anymore. I think I found at least a temporary solution for today. Cut on and missed. Hartley goes down on strikes. Richardson works back from the 3-0 count to get out number 2. It's going to bring up Caleb Rico. Rico 1 for 1, had an RBI single in the second, and he walked in the third inning. That one is outside. Good stop by the catcher. It's 1-0. Rico hits that one well down the left field line. It's going to get down fair. He's going 1. He's going 2. Caleb Rico makes it in a second with a stand-up double. He continues his hot hitting. Puts a runner on second for Theo Wood. Theo up his last time. He took a walk. He would also come around to score a run. Popped up. Might stay in play. We'll see. First baseman ranging over to make the catch. That's Warren Liu. And that'll end the inning. We're going to head into the 5th now. The A's still lead it by a score of 8-3. Welcome back to Fresno A's baseball. Your A's lead at 8-3. Nathan Carrillo is facing Tyson Brown here in the the top of the fifth inning. There's a strike in there. It's 1-1. Tyson Brown today is 0 for 1. He is walked as well. That one misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is outside, ball 3. That one is hit foul into the netting. 3-2. Carrillo settled down nicely these last couple innings. He went 1-2-3, retired the side in order his last time out there. However, that pitch misses, and they'll have a runner on with nobody out. Stepping in will be Hunter Willett. Willett has a couple hits today. He's going to hit that one out into shallow center or left center field, and he's going to have a third hit as that one gets in between Mejia and White. Some early base runners here in the fifth for the Warriors. And it's going to bring in Daniel Uranio to the batter's box. Carrillo's first pitch to Uranio is just high, ball 1. The bunt is foul tipped. It's going to be 1-1. That one hit to Carrillo. Cheklich almost collide. Rico covers it first, and they get the out. It'll put runners on second and third, however, with one away. The sacrifice bunt put by Uranio will bring up J.R. Valadez. Or Junior Valadez, sorry. Cut on and miss, strike 1. Strike two. That one's up the middle. That's going to score at least one. They are going to hold the runner at third. That's going to be an RBI single, and he'll reach on the throw home to second. So runners remain at second and third. It's now 8-4. Two strike single from Valdez gets the Warriors back on the board and brings up the right fielder Herrera. Herrera shows bunt. That one's going to be hard back. Oh, and Cheklich can't field it, or can't field it cleanly, so it is going to allow Herrera to reach. However, they do stop the run from scoring as that was bunted a little too hard. So it's just going to be bases loaded, one out. Might not be the worst thing for the A's, as now they have force out opportunities at any base. And we're going to get a pinch hitter in here for the Warriors and a pitching mound visit from Coach Ethan Winter. We're back here with the bases loaded. It's going to be Scotty Swihart is the pinch hitter, and he takes ball one from Carrillo. Swihart was also a pinch hitter in yesterday's game. Pitch misses low. It's 2-0. That one's in there, strike one. Swihart is the tying run at the plate. Cut on and missed. Good pitch from Carrillo at strike two. That one is called strike three. Carrillo gets the big strikeout. There are two away now. And it's going to bring up Kaleo Velez. Forgot to add Swihart to the ticker, but it will be Velez up next. Inside, ball one. Velez today is 0 for 1. He's also taken a walk. In there, strike one, count is even. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The A's are up 8 to 4. Pitch almost gets to Velez. Runners coming in to score. He will. Willett will come in to score. It's 8 to 5. Count is 2-1 to the hitter Velez. Pitch misses high, 3-1. That one's outside on the fastball. There's the walk to reload the bases for the leadoff hitter, Castro. Castro now represents the go-ahead run at the plate. Velez is the tying run at first. And looks like we're going to get a pitching change here as Coach Hinojosa is coming out to the mound. We'll be right back. Oh, and first pitch from Sergio Ruiz, the new pitcher, hits Castro in the head. Hopefully that didn't hurt him too bad. That is going to bring in a run. Looked like it didn't hit him too flush on the helmet, but it definitely got him. New pitch hitter is going to be Jaden Gilbert for Winston Bishop. Ruiz throws in a strike. It's 0-1. Ruiz taking over for Nathan Carrillo here in the top of the fifth. Pitches outside, ball one. Pitches in there, strike two. Ruiz just one strike away from escaping this inning with the lead. That one's outside. Runner's going to go. They can't quite get there. It was a very close play as the ball didn't get that far away. It's going to be a 2-2 count, and it's 8-7 now. That pitch misses. It's a full count. And that one is called strike three. Gilbert doesn't agree with that one much, as it did look outside, but it wasn't enough outside. Ruiz retires Gilbert for the last out of the inning. However, it's going to be the Warriors mounting a comeback here. They put up 4. The A's still have the lead by 1, but it's a much closer game as we head into the bottom of the fifth. It's Athletics 8, Warriors 7. Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning here as Scott Mitchell gets the lead off for the A's in the bottom of inning number 5. Mitchell 1 for 1. He has an RBI single, also taking a walk today. Jack Richardson stays in there to pitch for the NorCal Warriors, and he throws in strike 1. The Warriors started to mount a comeback of their own in the top of the 5th as they put up 4 to get back within a run. Mitchell hits that ball well out to right field, and it is snagged out there by the right fielder going back for out number 1. It's going to bring up Papel, who is 2 for 3 with 2 RBI hits. Papel hits that one foul down the third base line, 0-1. That one's hit to third. That one's going to stay fair. Behind the bag, the throw over. Just in time. Got him by about half a step. Papel is retired for out number 2 in the inning. It's going to bring in Angel Mejia. Mejia steps in. He is 1 for 2, has also reached base on a walk. Quite a few walks today from A's hitters. It's been a very good sign. Pitch misses away on a curveball. It's ball 1. Grant Kinzel awaits on deck. Pitch misses, 2-0. Two-0 pitch is high and tight. Three and 0 the count to Mejia, trying to get on to hopefully spark a small rally here to score a run. Pitch is in there, 3-1. Richardson disengages. That one is popped way up. Will it stay in play? It will bounce off the glove of the first baseman, Swihart, get down in foul territory. Instead, it's going to be a full count instead of out number 3. A's get a little bit of a break right there as Mejia stays alive. Got another pitcher warming up in the A's bullpen, trying to see who that is out there. Looks like it might be Nick Kazi. We'll find out as Mejia hits that one sharply to third. Throw across the diamond is a good one, and it's in time to get the speedy Mejia. A's go down in order. We're going to head to the top of the sixth. They lead it by a run. It's 8-7. Ruiz stays out there for the A's for the sixth inning. He's going to face Tyson Brown. Brown led off the fifth inning. Steps in. He's 0 for 1 with a couple walks. Hits that one to Rico at second. He fields it, throws over, and that's a quick out number 1. Good start to the inning there. And it'll bring up Hunter Willett. Willett has 3 hits on the day. He's been a tough out for the A's. Pops that one up. We'll see if it'll get down or someone's going to make the play. And it's off the glove of Mejia in no man's land. Ruiz covering, though. Heads up play by the pitcher, Sergio Ruiz. You had the second baseman, the shortstop, and the center fielder all converging in that one in center. No one could make the play. And Willett tries to get greedy, goes 2. And Ruiz covers, and they throw him out. So it will go down as the 4th hit of the day for Hunter Willett, although he is out trying to stretch it to second. 2 away. Whoops, that is the wrong button. Changed the inning, didn't mean to do that. Hit to Wood at third. And Uranio is retired. Don't even get to put up the ticker, as that will end the inning. Very quick inning for Sergio Ruiz. Less than 10 pitches. The A's head to the bottom of the 6th with the lead. It is still 8-7. We are back here. Thanks for joining us in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead it by 1. It's 8-7 as Kinsel steps up. Grant Kinsel today having a good day. He's 1 for 2, has an RBI single, also has a walk. Fouls that one straight back, 0-1. Pitch remains the same for the NorCal Warriors. That's Jack Richardson out there. He throws outside to even up the count at 1-1 to Kinsel. Kinsel, his last at bat, had the RBI single that put him to 30 RBIs on the season. That one's in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Pitch misses outside, although it was close. It's 2-2. Kinsel hits that one hard to short. Play is fielded. Throw over is just in time. He almost beats it out, but it will be out number 1. It's going to bring up Ned Cheklich now with 1 away and nobody on. Cheklich today 0 for 3, looking for his first time on base. Cuts and misses at the first pitch he sees. It's 1-1. Cheklich is ready for the pitch. That one is inside, ball 1. In there, strike 2. That one fouled back right in front of me out of play. Count remains 1-2. Pitch misses low. It's a 2-2 count to Cheklich. The A's would love to get a run across here in the 6th inning we're still in. Feels like it should be the 7th by now, but we're in the 6th. That pitch is called strike 3. Last couple of days, the Warriors pitchers have painted the corners against Checkledge. It's going to be 2 outs for Brady White. Brady White hits that one well out into left field or right center field. It's going to be ran down by the center fielder Brown for out number 3. Second AB in a row that Brady White has put a charge into. Just hasn't found grass yet. We're going to head to the top of inning number 7. The Warriors and the A's trade zeros here in the 6th. It's going to be 8-7. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Junior Valadez sets off to lead off against Sergio Ruiz. Ruiz had an extremely efficient inning in the 6th. He got out in 7 or 8 pitches. Retired the side in order. Now I can't talk. The inning lasted about 90 seconds. One of the fastest I've seen in a long time. That's ball 1 to Valadez. Pitch misses, 2-0. Cut on and miss, strike 1. Valadez is 1 for 2 today. He's also taken a walk. That one just misses from Ruiz. It's 3-1. In there, strike 2. Been a couple questionable calls recently for both sides. That one looked like it could have been outside. I think Valadez thought so as well. However, not Carrillo. It's Ruiz in there. Said his name like 10 times already, and I already messed it up. Ruiz will take it. It's 3-2. In there, strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. And in steps number 27, Robert Herrera, playing right field today. Herrera hits that one to Mejia, the shortstop. Mejia, the throw in time, out number 2. 1 pitch, 1 out. Number 48 is going to hit. That's a pinch hitter, Isaac Mendoza. Mendoza has been the first baseman starter for the last 2 games for the Warriors. He's getting the work off the bench today. Mendoza pops that one. It's going to be foul behind home plate. Mendoza hits that one to Rico at second. He'll make the off-balance throw. It's in time. Nice play from Caleb Rico. And the dig from Cheklich gets out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning from Sergio Ruiz, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 7th. The A's will have a chance to extend their lead. It's 8-7, the score. Welcome back. Pinch hitter for the A's is going to be number 36, Sean Psyche. He's taken over for Jordan Hartley. It'll still be Richardson out there for the Warriors. Psyche's in a 1-1 count after that swing and foul off. Psyche fouls that one off, 1-2. Psyche had an RBI single in yesterday's game. Pitch misses high and away, ball 2. Cut on and missed. That's strike 3 for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Caleb Rico to the plate. Rico having himself a day. His official line is 2 for 2 with a walk. He also has an RBI. He scored a couple runs. He had a double his last time out. Takes ball here. Pops that one up. Into shallow center. Racing in on it is the center fielder who will make the play. That's 2 outs now. Theo Wood is going to step in. Theo Wood today, 0 for 2 with a walk. He scored a couple times. Takes one from Richardson. Pitches in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Cut on and missed. Strike 2. That one is way low, and that's going to skip up into the sky. It's going to be 2-2. Ball took a hop, must have hit the plate, and went way up and over. Theo Wood awaits the 2-2 pitch from Jack Richardson. That one's high as well. It's 3-2. Ball 4 high. Theo Wood takes the walk. That's his second of the game. And it puts a runner on for the A's. It'll bring up Scott Mitchell. Pitch is high, ball 1. Mitchell today been on base a couple times, has a walk and an RBI single. Runner goes. Pitch is in the dirt, no throw. Theo Wood's going to get to second base. That one popped back up behind the plate. That's going to be 2-1. That one is fouled away, 2-2. Pitch is low, ball 3. Mitchell has worked his way into a full count. Ball's hit. That's a fair ball for Mitchell. That's going to drive in a run. The A's get a big insurance run off of an RBI double from Scott Mitchell. His second RBI of the day is a big one. It's 9-7 now. It's going to bring up Papel with a runner at second and 2 outs. And we're going to get a possible pitching change or maybe just a mound visit. We'll see what happens here in just a sec. Welcome back. It is a new pitcher for the Warriors. It's going to be Evan Jackson. We saw him in game 1 of this series. He did pretty well through a few scoreless. He's going to face Robbie Papel right here. That is strike 2. It's one thing you remember about Jackson as well. Had a lot of big strikeouts in that game. That one's in the dirt, 1-2. Runner goes. Ball is popped up into foul territory. Coming in on it is the first baseman. But it's going to be Ned Cheklich in the A's dugout making the catch. Robbie Papel stays alive. It's 1-2. Pitch misses high, 2-2. The pickoff attempt to Mitchell is thrown into center field. Mitchell's going to get over to third. And Papel works himself into a full count. Or actually, sorry, never mind. That was a dead ball as it was a pickoff attempt. There was no pitch. The pitch from Jackson is hit to third. Good stop by the third baseman. Throw over is off the bag. That's going to allow Scott Mitchell to score. Papel going to third. Second. He is in there safely. The error allows Mitchell to score. It's going to be 10-7 A's. Papel is on second. And Angel Mejia is going to step in. First pitch from Jackson to Mejia is inside, ball one. That one's hit out to right center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Papel is rounding third. He will score. RBI single for Angel Mejia. His second of the ball game puts the A's ahead 11-7. And Grant Kinsel is going to step in next. Pitch misses to Kinsel outside, ball one. I'll leave it right there. Cut on and missed from Kinsel. Count is 1-1. One and two now to Kinsel. Runner goes. Pitch in the dirt. Is in there safely with the stolen base. He's had himself a really good day as well. Count is 2-2 to Kinsel at the plate. Kinsel with an RBI single and a walk today. Pitch misses. That's going to allow Mejia to get over to third base, and it's a full count. Pitch is low. Second walk of the game for Grant Kinsel. Puts runners on the corners. Still 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Ned Cheklich. The pickoff attempt at Kinsel at first is not in time. A called strike to Cheklich, 0-1. Pitch is taken. It's called strike 2. The A's, we 11:59 here. Probably gonna be the last ups for either team. Check swing. Cannot hold up, or it was called a strike on the field. That'll be strike 3 to end the inning. And they are going to call this one here on time. That will end this game. Your Fresno A's get the win by a score of 11-7 over the NorCal Warriors. The final lines for the sides will be the Warriors. They scored 7 runs on 6 hits and committed 3 errors. Your victorious Fresno A's put up 11 runs on 11 hits and 3 errors. Good win today. It's going to be a sweep of the series for the A's. And I was looking at the conference standings just a moment ago, and that will actually put the A's tied with the Alameda Anchors in the BCCBL. They're 7-2 in league play. The Anchors are 5-0. They haven't played in a little bit, and they won't play until they come into Fresno on Tuesday to play the A's. As I put up the final score, and that updates, it is 11-7. Big win for the A's here today to get the sweep. We'll pick back up on Sunday. We have the 4th of July off. We'll be back here at 9 a.m. Sunday morning to play Sandlot baseball in a conference game. So potentially we could have the lead on the Anchors as we head into that series. It'll be a 2-game set Tuesday and Wednesday against the Anchors. But first and foremost for this game, good one all around. The Warriors, they fought through it. They almost made a comeback late in the game, but the A's were able to get a few insurance runs and secure the lead. A lot of A's had good games at the plate today. You look at Grant Kinsel, Scott Mitchell, Angel Mejia had a great day, as did Robbie Papel. A lot of Caleb Rico, can't forget him either. A lot of A's today at the plate with magnificent games, and that accumulated in a win. Sergio Ruiz came out of the bullpen and shut it down as well. Had two very quick innings. Great overall day for the A's today as they get the 4-run win, and they'll take it as we're now all tied up in the PCCBL, waiting for Sunday. I'm about to go down and get a player of the game to interview. I've had a lot of great days for the A's today. I think the one that we haven't interviewed yet is Scott Mitchell, so I'll see if I can try to get him up here for an interview. Should be a fun one. Whoever we get, it'll be a fun conversation. Always a fun day, good light mood when you win, especially heading into a day off, especially when the day off is a holiday as well. So it'll be a fun day for the A's tomorrow as well. And as I said, if you're looking for something to do this evening or on the night of the 4th of July, the Grizzlies are playing both nights here at Chancellor Park at 7, and they'll have fireworks tonight. So that'll be a fun one as well. So I'm going to head down to get a player of the game as the A's finish up their victory meeting. It's cool they're including some of the travel ball players from GBG NorCal down there as well in their meeting. So that's fun. So if you can't stick around for the interview, we appreciate you joining us as we head into 4th of July weekend. It was a fun one out here as the A's get the win. And I will turn the camera and be right back with a player to interview. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around for the post-game interview. I'm here with Scott Mitchell, today's player of the game for the A's. And first off, thanks for doing the interview with me. I appreciate it. Good game today. And first thing I want to ask, so you've been swinging a hot bat at the plate recently, kind of heating up. Has your approach changed from the beginning of the season? Or if you could just talk about, like, hey, have you trusted your stuff? What's kind of been the process behind that?
Yeah, just continuing to trust the process in the cage. I mean, unfortunately, we have access to the clubhouse nearby, so just getting in there every day, just trusting that my swing's there, and knowing that eventually it would come around. So yeah, just a little bit of continuing to trust the process, and also like trying to find what's going to continue to work for me.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been paying off whatever you've been doing, because like say you had the big insurance run, that double must have felt good. That was a tight game there for a minute, so that was a big run. And then speaking of the game, you guys get the sweep against the conference opponent. Guys are, if I remember right, tied now with the Anchors for first in the conference. Then you play them on Tuesday. What kind of confidence does that do in the dugout to get a big sweep like this?
Yeah, this is a game of momentum, so it's always good to get a sweep like that, and continue to let that roll into the next few games. Puts us in a good spot too. I mean, our goal here is to get better, develop, and you do that by playing winning baseball and winning these types of games.
Absolutely. And then as we're counting down, still about halfway through the season, do you have any favorite things that you've got to experience playing here over the summer, or any favorite moments work too?
I would say probably the road trips up to Humboldt and Medford. I mean, I know we didn't come away with the results we wanted, but just spending time with the guys on the road was a good time, made some good memories. And then also recently just going up to Lincoln and getting a big win against those guys, knowing the kind of roster they have.
Yeah. No, I've interviewed a few people, asked them that question, and that's like one of the top answers. Yeah. That was, even for me, that was both of them were fun road trips, so they were nice. And then before I let you go, I want to ask you, it might be a tough question, but I want to get like a playlist going by the end of the season.
Okay.
If you have any favorite songs or even favorite artists, we've had a couple of answers like that.
Yeah.
So favorite song or favorite artist, current or all time?
I'm going to have to go with White Iverson by Post Malone.
That's a good one.
And Post Malone, I also say, is probably my favorite artist too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, White Iverson's like a throwback.
Yeah,
one of his
it's
earlier.
a classic, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good song. Post Malone's a good artist too. You can't go wrong with him.
Guy.
Well, awesome. Again, great game, and I appreciate having you on.
Me.
Of course.
It.
Well, you guys have tomorrow off, but I'll see you on Sunday.
All right, see you on Sunday.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
That was Scott Mitchell, your A's right fielder and player of the game today. Went 2 for 3 with a couple RBIs as well. Got on off of a walk. He was on 3 times a day. He's been heating up lately, and that's a good time to do it as we head into this big conference stretch. So the A's get the win today to sweep the NorCal Warriors, the conference opponent, to go to 7-2 in conference play and tie them up with the Alameda Anchors for the PCCBL lead. Big win for the A's today. We'll be off tomorrow to kick off 4th of July weekend. So I hope you guys all have a great 4th of July tomorrow. I know we'll have a good one. And we'll pick back up on Sunday morning here at Chachansey Park at 9 a.m. against Sandlot Baseball. It'll be another conference game, but just a one-game set. But it should be a good one. So thank you all for tuning in on this beautiful Friday morning here in Fresno as the A's are able to get the win. And we'll see you on Sunday. Of course, on behalf of myself, Chris Kiggins, the Fresno A's organization, and Chachansey Park for being our host throughout the season. It's a beautiful ballpark and a beautiful day today. And we hope to see you on Sunday.